Hey everybody, how's it going? Today I wanted to do a video that was requested by one of my subscribers. He wanted to know how I like to convex my edges on a belt sander. So this is what I've been using to sharpen pretty much every single one of my folders now. I've been sharpening up some kitchen knives, and today I'm going to sharpen up this chef's knife. So, we're going to put a little convex edge on there, and what we're going to be using, this is a 1x30" belt sander. This is from Harbor Freight. Pretty cheap, but it does everything that I want it to do. It seems pretty solid, so I'm pretty happy with that. Going to be using some Norax sharpening belts. Well, they don't specify sharpening, but this is around an 800 grit. It's 45X. I get really good results out of this, a nice medium between a toothy edge and a polished edge. So we're going to be using this. It's pretty good for food prep and all general tasks for the most part. Going to be using a leather belt that I can slip on the belt sander as well, and just a leather hand strap and a deburring stick, so knocking a burr off of there once it's formed. So we're going to go ahead and do this. One thing I want to mention, I'm not an expert on convexing at all. I'm still relatively new to it. I tried sharpening by hand in the past, using the sandpaper and mouse pad method. Not really my cup of tea. I get a really good edge using this. Pretty much no maintenance with a convex edge, and I get pretty good results. And check out Knives and Stuff here on YouTube. He's really knowledgeable about convex edges, convex grinds. Go check him out if you're interested. He's got some pretty good content in his channel. So anyhow, we're going to go ahead and get started, and use some fairly light pressure. These belts do have a little bit of give, and since you are using power sharpening method, you can really eat away your blades. So just pay attention to what you're doing. So I'm going to go ahead and start, and make sure you might want to have some safety glasses on and a dust mask. So I'm going to go ahead and start. Okay, so after a few passes, after I get the edge formed, I don't see any spots reflecting back at me. So I'm going to go ahead and hit it on the deburring stick. So it's not going to dull your edge or anything, it's just going to remove any burr that's formed. You'll definitely notice a difference between a edge that has a burr on it versus an edge with a removed burr. You can definitely feel a difference. So I'm going to give it one pass on each side again on the belt, hit it with the deburring stick, and we're going to move to strapping. So this is just how I like to sharpen my knives. This is my level of refinement that I like to put on my edges. I find that it holds an edge for a real long time. Easy to maintain. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on the leather belt now. Make sure it's on the right way. Okay, and again, use some light pressure. You don't want to roll over the edge by pushing too hard or anything. So I'm going to go ahead and give this a go. Okay, so once again I'm going to hit it on the deburring stick. The leather belt does leave a little bit of residue on there, and if there is any wire burr still on there, I can get it off. Okay, you see me moving it along the edge. That's because I've been using this quite a bit, and I'm just trying to work around the spots that I've already slid an edge along, so there's no little flakes of metal or anything in there. So gonna go ahead and give it one more swipe on each side, hit it back in the deburring stick, and remove any excess residue on a leather strap. Okie dokie. So, this isn't really needed, all this refinement, but, this is just what I like to do. So, this is just a leather strap that I made, little handle, double-sided. One side is got a thicker leather on it. I use the thicker leather most of the time. I used to have some green compound on there. I actually removed it to reveal the plain bare leather. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and test the edge now on a piece of newspaper. Okay, so really clean edge for the most part. Let me cut off a piece real quick here. Okay, sorry about that. So really clean edge, try to test it along the whole edge. I feel maybe one little nick, spot that I might have missed that I'll have to go over later. But real nice clean slice. Let's see if I can get a piece of phone book paper and slice through that. Okie dokie, so. Super sharp, I'm really enjoying this sharpening method. These are pretty much the best results that I've gotten out of sharpening. So, really good results, easy to maintain. Really like convexing. So, here's a piece of paracord. Let's see if I can cut. Real easy. Go ahead and use the center of the blade. Really no pressure at all. Kind of tore a little bit there, but so really good edge. Really like it. So if anybody's interested in convexing in general, check out Knives and Stuff here on YouTube. Really knowledgeable, and great edge. Really like it. Holds an excellent edge in the kitchen, so I'm happy with that. So. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Just thought I'd share that with you guys since it was requested. If you guys have any questions, you can either ask me or go to Knives and Stuff. He probably already has them answered, knowing his content and everything. So, anyhow, just thought I'd share that with you guys. Hopefully, you enjoyed the little process. So, talk to you guys later. Have a good one.